busting gums at each other any chance they get. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
It's time
for you to sit back, relax, and listen to a complete and fucking utter armchair expert give his completely and utterly useless opinions on the one hell of an amazing sport that is MMA.
G'day, guys. Now, I'm doing this a little earlier than I thought I would have, due to some unforeseen circumstances, but it's going to be a pretty short one. Just talking about 327, which I don't have too much to say about, to be honest, because didn't get to watch it. But in the first round of the title fight, Carlos Ulberg, with a torn ACL, managed to knock out Jiri Prochazcka to become the light heavyweight champion. I was as bitter that I didn't see that as with the fact that I didn't get to see the UFC in Melbourne. I'm so pissed. I got to see it later through highlights, but it's not the same. But I will be watching this weekend UFC 328, Chimeav versus Strickland. That has got very personal indeed, and let's, as always, check out the card from the Prudental Center in Newark, New Jersey, I believe it is. So we've got Alexander Volkov is on the card, King Green versus Jeremy Stevens, but we've of course got Joshua Van versus who of course won his belt through Alexandre Pantoja breaking his arm, versus Tatsuro Taira for the flyweight division title. But the main event of the evening for the middleweight division title, Khamzat Chimeav versus Sean Strickland. Let's be honest, I do not think Sean Strickland's winning this. He has never really been up against a proper submission specialist like Khamzat Chimeav, and I think Khamzat is going to reign at middleweight for a long time. So yeah, that's about it. I'm definitely going to be watching this card, and I'm definitely keen for it. But I guess I should talk about UFC Perth just briefly before I get on to other upcoming cards. Della Maddalena versus Prates in Perth, RAC Arena, which of course has held a few numbered UFC events, including UFC 284, Volk versus Islam 1. That was a electric card, but Jack Della Maddalena lost to Carlos Prates after famously losing to Islam, so who knows where that's going to go. Steve Erceg, the Perth boy, got the win. Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa lost again, so that is now 7 losses in a row. And he's apparently going to go the Tony Ferguson route and not retire, which I'm kind of sad about. But then again, there's no real big stars of Australian and New Zealand MMA anymore, so I guess that's probably why Izzy, why Volk, why Bam Bam, etc., Whitaker are hanging around. So is what it is, I guess. But that'll be about it. I think the White House card is next month, I want to say. What's 329? Okay, so that's the July card. So yeah, the White House is next month. in June. Yeah, June 14th. And that's, of course, Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje and Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Sean O'Malley's on the card as well. There's Michael Chandler's on the card. But I have heard that it's going to be on at 5 a.m. So I don't know if I'll be able to watch that because I've done a bunch of those and they're never fun, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, I did say at the start this is going to be a short one. So unfortunately, it is what it is. Don't have too much else to talk about, really. But this is going to be a pretty decent card. And as always, I hope you enjoy wherever you're watching it from. I'll watch it at a pub, as always. But as always, till next time, catches.